Hey everybody, J-Hat Drummer 1976 here, and today I was actually going to do something for today, and I was actually going to show you my record collection, but then I found this out. My old high school, Chillicothe High School. I was reading, I had actually heard rumors about this, and what I found out was true, is that the high school football field is going to finally get renovated, which I thought was, I read this and I said, wow, they're finally going to renovate it. Like half the teams in the last league we were in, Portsmouth, Logan, Jackson, all had these new stadiums, and here was Chillicothe over here, and it was very, it was very old school. I mean, the stadium was built in the 1930s, and then in the 1970s they added the press box, and yeah, so I was reading this, and a company kicked in a donation of $800,000, $500,000. I can't even, when someone says, you know what, I love coming to this stadium, but you know what? You know what we need? We need a new stadium. This new stadium, they're expected to start in the late spring, and then I guess they got to take a vote on whether or not they can get some more backing from the school. And then basically, and I read this on WBEX.com. You can actually go to WBEX.com, and then there's a link. It says Cavs on Bex, and you can go there and check out the story. And they actually got pictures and such of like you could tell like they showed little bits of the stadium, like where the stadium is pretty much, it's been, I mean, it's worse for wear, is to say the least. The other stadiums have had, turf stadiums, and Portsmouth Stadium, they're known as the Trojans, and they're our arch rival. And when I saw the pictures for and this is like 3 years ago, when I saw pictures of their stadium being built, and then finally their full stadium was built, and they actually had pictures, and they were going around showing off this new stadium. And seeing that, and I was like going, well, why can't we have a stadium? Well, and it's finally come true. So, yeah, man, we're gonna have turf field, and we got this track that goes around the stadium, and they're gonna redo it. And I'm pretty stoked about this. I really am. I mean, I go to a lot of the football games at home, and I've had to sit on those benches and throughout the years. One of my friends, Tankzilla, I believe he's got a YouTube thing, or actually he goes to southeasternohiopreps.com. He doesn't have a YouTube, I don't believe, but he goes there to that website where it's about high school basketball and football and track and all other sports in high school, and especially in the state of Ohio, in the southeast part. And I remember we used to joke, he would, when we were at the games, and he would be like, you know what, we ought, the turf is great, but if you're going to do this, you got to do it right. And he said, our field, our turf, has to be blue. Blue turf with white numerals. Like 10, 20, 30. And I would laugh at that, and I'm like, dude, no way. There's no way that a high school football is going to have a blue turf. I mean, yeah, our colors are blue and white, but come on, man. I mean, that's not going to happen. I mean, if it's green, if it's green or an off green, I could see that, but now they're actually talking about getting blue turf. It's just talks. It's just talks right now. I don't want to. But what if it happens? I mean, we would have blue turf, just like Boise State. Although theirs is blue and orange, I believe. But anyway, man, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I mean, some really cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I read the story, and again, you can go to wbex.com and check out the story. Go to the on there. Go to Cavs on Bex. There's like a link at the top. But yeah, man. Hopefully, when they get it rolling, I'm going to take some pictures of the field and kind of, show them to you on here, because I can actually put pictures up, do like a slideshow or whatever. And yeah, man, I mean, this was an awesome story. I mean, the story, I actually heard about it last night. I was at a bar, and one of my friends is in a dart league. He actually said, "Hey, man, did you hear about what Chillicothe, football's doing?" And I was like, what? And I'm thinking, oh, he's going to tell me about the schedule. He says they're going to renovate the stadium. You're going to get your wish. And then I read the story earlier, just no more than 20 minutes ago. Wow. Long time coming for this. And you talk about whether or not we was going to get the stadium, whether, who was going to chip in, who was going to, but $800,000, $800,000. I'm still speechless, man. I mean, any Cavalier fans out there, any Chillicothe High School Cavalier fans that went there, I played football there. I got into all the sports, I mean, the in '93, and I played one season of football. The biggest thing we ever got was a scoreboard. We got a brand new scoreboard, and it had like a little at the top. It had like I don't know, like a crawl, like it could like say stuff like make some noise or stuff like that, and that was pretty big at that time, because, and then of course we got a not too long ago. We got a brand new scoreboard, because that one hadn't been changed in like 10 years, almost 10 years. But just reading that story and and going to school there for 4 years, and being graduating there and playing a year of football, just and going to all the games. I went to all the home games. Hardly do if I did go away game, it was like, that was like the coolest thing, but being at the home games was awesome. So now that they're going to have this new stadium, I can't wait. I truly can't wait to see what this is going to, what the stadium's going to look like, what the plans are, and what the seating is going to look like. Hopefully they go to stadium seating, but anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know that. And later, I'm actually going to go to the open mic tonight. So tomorrow I will have I will have the open mic on here on Friday, and I'll do a little intro about the open mic, and then we'll go from there. But I just wanted to tell you guys about that. And again, if you're out there, if you're from my hometown, and you heard about this, comment down there. Comment, subscribe. I know I ain't got no subscribers yet, but I've had a lot of views, a lot of views, and hopefully I can get some subscribers pretty soon. And again, I'm going to be doing some other things, like I'm doing this open mic thing, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what goes on in my little in my backyard. So anyway, with that said, I'm out. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow.